Well, it's time again for the Kaboodle kits. This will be July's, and this is going to be more in the fashion of what I would call a folio. I'll show you a couple of examples of what I made with the kit, and then I'll show you exactly what you'll receive in the kit. This one here, let's get some room. This one here, as you will see, when you look at the different components, the theme is the Renaissance period, medieval Renaissance, Age of Enlightenment, all around that time period. And so I wanted to make something a little different, but still, of course, we're always, our fallback is journals, right? So on this particular one, well, actually, in all of these, there's three journals in three different sizes. And then over here on this side, I've made something a little different in each one. But, excuse me. But in the kit, you're going to get this craft text. That's what this is. It'll come in white, and then together we'll be staining it and giving it this leather look. And then we'll also be making these smaller little journals and then a little bit larger one. Again, during the Renaissance period and Da Vinci and architecture and just map making, all the kinds of things that were going on during that period of time. That's what will be highlighted in the items that you receive in the kit. Um, there's going to be pieces of ephemera that you can play around with, and there will be this printouts that you can also use in creating your journal. So this is how this one looks. This one has the craft text, and here's another one made with the same material with just a little different look because we use different images. And this one has a slightly different thing here on the side. And this opens up, whoops, 4 ways. And then in here also has the 3 journals, the same size as that one. Also in the kit, you will receive some material so that if you want to make one with the leather look and then you want to make another one with the fabric look, there also will be some fabric included in the journal that you can use for the flaps and for the spine. Again, this one is the same. They all come with these 3 different journals on this side. Over here, just a little different. I didn't make that same kind of little pocket or the folio on that that I made on the other one. But I did age some of the papers that are included. And then with some other papers, I just made some envelopes. And inside of the envelopes, there is some of the ephemera that's included in the kit. And then over here, I made something a little different with some flaps, some little places to put different items. And we'll go over when I do the tutorials how to do this for those that haven't done something like this before. And we will do all of that together. So these are the kinds of folios and little journals that you'll be able to make with the kit. So let me show you what exactly, excuse me, dry throat, what exactly are in the kits. Start off, the ones I've made, I didn't include the fringe yet. I'm still working on that one. but you're going to get, I think it's like about almost 30 inches of this fringe that you can use in the journal. You'll be getting, it's about 2.5 yards of different types of sari silk that I'll try to make sure that it matches the fabric that you're receiving. Here are some ephemera. Now I have a lot of different types, and so each will vary a little bit, but still it will be surrounding the time period that we're speaking about, the Renaissance period. So you'll be receiving some of that. Here are some of the sketches of Da Vinci. So you'll receive some of those, some copies of like I think these were like the 7th century books that had a lot of illustrations, botanical illustrations for that time, and then also um, sketches of architecture, and some more botanicals. Here is some sketches of Da Vinci. This was also from the botanical, and some more architecture, art from that period of time, different paintings, and then, for instance, this also are some sketchings of Da Vinci. So you'll be getting some of those. You can use as pages, or you can make some collages with these. So you can see it's a wide variety, map making, a wide variety of items that will be included. Oops, thick paper, thick paper. That'll be included in this kit. I'll just go over this quickly. I have pictures of all this in the Etsy shop. Some more of the botanicals, some of the reliefs that they would do, and some cards, scientific cards from that period of time. And I put in a couple of napkins that I used in some of the ephemera. And then you'll get a piece of the craft text. And then when I made the different little journals, I used a combination of folders, this kind, and also just the regular manila folders. So all of that plus fabric that you will be able to use if you're not using the craft text. So you will be able to do both. Here is here's an example of one of the pieces of fabric, and what I'll be doing, I'll show you some of the variety of fabrics that I'll be picking from. And some of these, well, they're not in alphabetical order, but I do have some that I have letters attached to them, because we did a live sale of some of the fabrics yesterday. So some of them are already gone, but the ones that I'll show you are still available. This is a yellow. This is F, and you can see the inside, the outside, so that's F. I have some of this left. This is really pretty. Um, it's, well, all the fabrics I think would be considered upholstery fabric. They're nice and sturdy. I picked those on purpose so they'd be nice on the binding, but still be able to move nicely. So that is E. And this one is H. And this is the green. I like this green. And this is the letter I. And I really like this. Chartreuse, a little bit of pink, a little bit of orange, and the inside is this really cool pink. That's I. this is A. On some of the monitors, this comes out like a blue, but this is like an eggplant purple. That's A. And, uh-oh, what letter was this one? Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. And this is C. And this one is D. So those are the ones that I have. If you don't choose one, I'll just give you one randomly. And if you choose one that is no longer available, I will let you know that, or I can just, you can put down there what your choice is, and if it's not there, then just say random, and then I'll just pick a fabric for you. All right, so that's pretty much it. You're going to get a lot to play with, and we're going to have fun putting these together. I just got really addicted to them. They were so much fun. I just kept playing with them and kept making more and more and more. But we'll have a lot of fun. And you know, what we do is we meet on the second Wednesday, July. That lands on the 8th because the first lands on the first Wednesday. So we will be doing this on the 8th of July. We'll be working together and creating um, these folios together with the kids. All right. So these will, by the time you see this, these will be listed in the Etsy shop, and I really think they want them. I mean, they want you. Yes, it's late. I really think that you need to have one of these so you can come and play with us on the 8th of July. All right.